Hey everyone, it's Soapy. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another game of World of Warships Legends. Today, I finally have the Tulsa and I am going to be trying it out. Now I do this thing where when I get a new ship, I like to do a double feature because I really like to test it out and, get a variety in the games to see really how the ship plays before I make a decision on whether or not I'm into the ship or not. So I am going to be doing this for you guys, a double feature. And I'm just going to be like straight up. I'm going to be honest. I do not get a crazy amount of damage in either of these games. This was more just me taking the ship out, trying not to die, and seeing what it could do, testing out the guns, testing out the firepower, the AP, everything. Most of you already know that I am a cruiser fan. I'm a cruiser main, I guess you could say. A lot of people love to call me that, even though I don't really think I'm a cruiser main, but I definitely prefer playing cruisers. And I do really like them. And I do really like to fire spam. And I love a good light cruiser with fire spam. And so this is actually kind of shaped like a heavy cruiser, but the guns actually are kind of more like light cruiser guns. They're very quick to reload, and that is the first thing I'll say about this ship. The reload time. I can't speak. I can never speak in these voiceovers for some reason. The reload time, amazing. Chef's kiss, perfect. I love that. I love the reload time on the Tulsa. Now the firepower, that is more, that's something we're gonna get into, and you're gonna see what I mean by that. We're taking our first salvo over here. It's probably not even going to do anything. Probably not going to hit my target. I'm kind of in the open right now with a bunch of ships spotted that I am not in range of yet. Now, I don't have this build made for higher fire chance because I did something more like better accuracy, better range. So I'm not having a build that is going to give me increased fire chance. So this is just, I guess, normally how it would be. I don't know. I might try the higher fire chance build. Also, what I'm running for this build and legendary perk and whatnot, because I know a lot of you guys ask about my builds and my commanders and how upgraded they are and what perks and every, whatever. I am running Norman Scott right now as my commander. He is rank 16, legendary 2. So it's like a fully upgraded commander. I'm actually running Equilibrium of Power for my legendary perk. Why, you may ask? Why not do refill station like I usually do on my cruisers? I wanted to give this one a try just to see if I like it. In these few games though, like, I'm not loving it. I can't say that it is a build or a legendary perk, that I will keep. I will probably end up switching back to refill station just because, you get better range when you're in range of your legendary perk, and that seems to always work out better for me anyway. This EOP, as they call it, I guess, it's not really. I thought it would maybe be cool to get better chance of damage even if you hit like you do an overpen, but like it's not something I really saw that impressed me, that was really, yeah, this is worth it. So I will say that I probably won't keep EOP. I probably go back to refill station. So far I have been shooting nothing but HE. As you may have noticed, we have no fires yet, so we haven't even gotten our first fire. That is something that is a little disheartening to me. about a cruiser, because I am all about the burning down, starting the barbecue, whatever you want to call it. Also, this is one of the games, actually, well, the first game here you're going to see, our team kind of falls apart, kind of throws the match a little bit. The reason I wanted to use this game as my first game is because, well, this was my first game in the Tulsa, so I wanted to make it kind of like real and realistic for you guys. And also, it's mainly we're just looking at what the ship can do and the guns. That is the purpose of this video. Not really like, oh my god, this is a crazy game, I just got like 200k damage and, you know, 4,000 base XP. Like, that's not what the goal for this video is. So if anyone, you know, in the comments wants to say, well, why would you show a game where you lost and you didn't even get that much damage? For realistic reality purposes, that's why. Because I like to keep it real. Okay. So, this is a capture the base game as well. You guys probably have noticed by now. But that makes this so much harder. Usually when I play cruisers in games like these, I do like to stay near our base to help defend it. And because I am a cruiser and I can get to it quite quickly, even if I do end up veering off like I have now, you know, it won't take me that long to turn around and go back to the base and help defend. So I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. At this point in the game, I didn't really think like our team was going to choke the way they did. I was like, it's still pretty equal, we still have a good chance, so I'm just gonna go out here, try and burn some ships down, test out the HE still, see what I can do. But in a matter of, like, you know, the next 2 minutes, you're gonna see that our team just starts absolutely falling apart here, which is really unfortunate. And also, our damage count here is unfortunate, and the fact that we have no fires yet is unfortunate as well. And I am not saying that I don't like the Tulsa, and it isn't a cruiser with great potential, because it is, realistically, when you look at it, and when you look at everything as a whole, what it's capable of doing, stats, all of that. It is good. It is good, but it is not the spammy light cruiser spam thing that I thought I was getting into. But then again, I might just have to do some tweaking in my build. Tonight, these games, this could all just be a product of my own ignorance when it comes to what build I should do. But, you know, you live and you learn, you try out things. Hey, look, we got a fire. 1 fire so far. Not bad. Got a first fire, like, only 7 minutes into the game. 7 or 8 minutes into the game, actually. It took us 8 whole minutes to get a single fire. I think that might be a new record in cruisers for me, to be honest. Now, if you look up here, there are 3 ships left. But at this point in the game, I wasn't paying attention to the amount of ships we had left. Like, I just thought, whatever, we probably still have half our team, it's all good. And I noticed that somebody's in the base. So what do? I circle back around here to obviously try and reset the base, because that's what you do as a good teammate, you know? So I'm trying to get whoever's in the base spotted right now, and we have spotted our enemy Tulsa. Let's see if we can hit him and get a good base reset going here. And we do reset it a bit. We get a defend flag. That's always good. Now, he has set me on fire. I am not going to damage con it. At some point, though, I pop my heal. Though, as you can see, in the next 2 minutes, it's really not going to do much for me anyway. Because now I'm literally the only ship left in the game. And here I was thinking I was trying to reset the base to give other people opportunities to make their way over here and, you know, help me getting rid of these ships and everything. But you know what? that wasn't it, because it was only me. It was just me, and there was nothing I could do about this. Unfortunately, sometimes you get into a position where there's really nothing you can do. That's just the game. And that's just the way she goes, you know? So, that was very eventful for a first game, don't you think? Kind of anticlimactic. But we will see, hopefully, in our next game, we will do better. And by the way, in this next game I'm about to feature as well, I don't do a crazy amount of damage either, but I play the objective, you know, which is winning, team-based winning. That's what we're going to be focusing on here. You know, it's for the win. It's called taking one for the team. You know what I mean? So I am hoping for this game, at least, we will have some better luck with the fires. I probably am going to change my build for the next time I do a video in this ship. This is something I'm definitely going to want to play a little bit more often because I do enjoy cruisers, and this is officially my first tier 8 cruiser. Yeah, I have never had a tier 8 cruiser before. Only battleships and destroyers. So, we got an A-gear over here, or an A-gear, A-gear, however you pronounce it. I feel like I always mess it up somehow. We have a Tulsa, and now we are spotted. So I'm just going to try and be cautious here, moving in, because I do not want to get shot at. So what my thought process is to kind of turn around here and not push into that cap and rush these cruisers back there. But in hindsight, I probably should have actually done it, because it probably would have worked out for the better. And we may have even got some good brawl moments, cruiser to cruiser, going on for the content. We do have a Kansas here, and I am spotted. Completely broadside to a Kansas. I do not think he was looking at me, though, so it's all good. But, you know, definitely got to watch out for that. That could have been devastating. We still have that A-gear over there to worry about. And right now, I'm kind of just confused on what I'm really going to do. I'm just trying to figure out what my next gameplay is here. What's going to happen, like what I should do. What's my next move? You know what I mean? Okay. Fletcher, which apparently I end up trying to shoot at him, but let's be real. Is that really going to hit? No, it's not. I promise this game gets better. It's not as bad as it appears right now. I know in the beginning I was kind of having like a little bit of a choky moment, but it's all good. I'm not too worried. I think I'm just going to turn into the A cap right here and just start rushing the cruiser. Now we have New Jersey here, testing out the HE and seeing what we could do. Actually, I totally realized that it did appear that I was shooting AP at first, and then I switched to HE after. That is one thing for some reason that was a bit confusing to me in this game, because when I thought I had HE loaded, I had AP, and when I thought I had AP, I had HE, and then it was just... But it's okay, because the reload time, great. No issues with it. So we're assisting in a capture right now. At least I can feel like I'm doing something useful for the team, even though it's not much. We already got 2 of their enemy ships. On the right track so far. For the team, that is. My gameplay right now. Nice work. Yeah, okay. Let's not comment on that. We get it. I did not know what I was doing for the first 3 minutes of this game. I get it, I know. Okay, New Jersey, we are just gonna gun him down with some AP here, and this is a perfect opportunity to test the AP, or so I thought. But look at that. The AP on this ship is actually amazing. I know American cruiser AP slaps. It really does. Hopefully we can maybe even get this killed. That would be cool. He's almost dead. I'm kind of worried that he's going to burn down before my shot gets to him. But no, we end up getting the kill. So we basically, with AP, took 14k damage off of that. New Jersey, not bad. Not bad at all. Like the AP hits I was getting, really good. Really good. Especially like on a battleship. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. She's definitely an AP ship. That's what I'm starting to now notice. This is an AP ship. I don't think the Tulsa's a fire spammer. Maybe I can play with the build a bit to try and make her one, but I don't know. At this point, it's looking like it's just going to be AP for the most part. Even on superstructure. You know what I mean? So we have one ship already destroyed. Let's see if we can get some more ships destroyed. So now there's a Wichita CE out here. Now, I'm going to make, once again, a questionable decision. I'm going to chase a kite. Why? Because I just want the kill. That's why. Also, the other ships were kind of too far out of my range for the moment, so I just thought, why not distract myself and just try and get this Wichita out of the game? What could go wrong, right? Apparently it's impossible to get him out of the game, as it looks like he's swerving and swiveling and missing all my shots. Now keep in mind, I was shooting HE. I probably should have been shooting AP. I know from a distance like this in cruisers, you shouldn't, but really, I think for this one, like, it might actually do more to shoot AP from a long range like this than it would to just try and get some fires started, because let's be real, we are not getting any fires whatsoever with anything. Like, it's just not happening for us, and that is really, really upsetting, actually. Because I really quite enjoy getting fires. I would literally play a whole game of a battleship in HE just to get some fires. Like, I'd do it. And you know what? I think that might be an idea for a video. Why not do something like the Lyon, but only playing using HE? Let me know if that's something you'd want to see. Is it something I should do? Should I try out questionable things like that? Let me know. Because I do enjoy doing things, you know, just to test them out, just for, like, the memes, as they say. So, like I said with the damage here, we're only at, like, 21k damage. We're not getting a whole lot of damage here. This Wichita still isn't dead. Can he just get out of the game? Get out of the lobby? That would be great. It's just really annoying when you're trying to kill someone and they won't die. No. Are these shells gonna hit? So I'm also trying to figure out what I'm doing with these other ships over here, because we still have the 2 battleships and the other cruiser to worry about. And realistically, in hindsight, I probably should have gone and tried to burn down some of the battleships, but they weren't really in the correct range, and they were behind islands, and I don't know if I would have gotten to them in time before someone else did. We have one fire started. So, yeah, it took us, like, I think almost 10 minutes to get a fire started in this game, at least, I would say. Maybe just under 10 minutes, maybe like 8 or 9. But yeah, that's kind of terrible when you think about it. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, maybe it is my build, maybe it's just me, but do you guys get a lot of fires with the Tulsa? Or am I just, you know, not doing it right, not playing it right? Is my build not correct? Let me know. We're going to get into this cap as well. Because I don't have a lot of damage, I want to get some extra XP. You know what I mean? That's what you do. You play objective, you get the capture points. So we're going to start shooting HE at this champagne over here. But in a second, I'm actually going to end up switching over to AP actually. Because, you know, to test out the strong hitting AP again. Maybe we'd be better off because it looks like we're not getting any looks with the fires here. I always like to start with a fire and then switch to AP. But see, with the Tulsa, we're not getting it. We're not getting the fires. It's not working in my favor here, what I'm trying to do. Like, I might just never even use HE on the ship, to be honest with you. It might just be an AP thing, which is kind of how I play the Pensacola, actually. I don't know if anyone has noticed my gameplay of the Pensacola, but I rarely use HE. Like, even on Superstructure, I just don't do it. And some people would be playing with me and be like, you have HE loaded for over there? No. I only use AP in this thing. And then people are so shocked. But no, I literally only use AP in the Pensacola. I've decided it's an AP cruiser. This, I think, is an AP cruiser. But that's actually not bad because of the reload time. Quick reload, using it only for AP. Something that might work out in my favor. So that is the game. We only got 37k damage, okay? It wasn't much. We obviously didn't get top of the leaderboard. But, you know, we played to win. And that's what we did. We won. So, if you enjoyed this and you enjoy my content, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know what you think of the Tulsa. And, as always, I will see you guys next time.